Nisuingpa sakantikon northeast mediahub puna remchaksua. Taalni kuborangko aganat naskang kata bichongrangko aganat tinga. Meghalaya adok bilsi sotbunga nigi sepo job reservation na roster system gita jarak jaha. Harijan koloni ko high level committee ni kupatianio pangchake abjetken ne dakchak kepas kotong minister agana. Jasni ni bisa Guwahati Medical College ni gemani na FIR ka aidona. Upper Assamo bisigrak tambungko chakdeke sakchi getam sia. Anga chino CH marak tao koborangko sulsul parakatenga. Meghalaya adoko sorkari ni kamna rakhiya ni bidungo ba job reservation ni bidungo roster system geta jarakja nes kotong minister budpar salo aganaha. Cabinet thopma jamano aganingon ya job reservation ni bidungo Meghalaya adok bilsi sotbonga ni gisepo roster system geta sorkari ni kamna seokani ko dakjaha aro ya ko nigreke kam kaangna aro bunkam gapa affidavit ko high court na watatna skang namme dakke nigreke ni kugen nes kotong minister aganaha. BNni aro gisukni gita bilgri gapa sokto pagi jaga parang nade Meghalaya sorkari roster system ko dakke onmanaha. Job reservation policy ni bidungo Meghalaya High Court ni tik kagmano pangchake cabinet chanchi grkangaha aro adita salrang ni jamano yani gmen chanchi grke High Court na agan chakani ko watat gnok nes kotong minister Conrad Sangma agan tapaha.
We had in fact created a first roster for the PWDs. In fact, it was not there for the physically disabled also. But it was this government that did that in the past, and based on the roster system, now there is a proper chart that is followed in that. And as the court is now directed that this thing has to be looked into. So we are examining it now, and we are doing our entire homework before we come to the final affidavit reply.
Shillong Songjinmani Harijan Koloni ko high level committee ni recommend kaani ba agan kupatianio pangchakesa sorkari apchitangen ne budpar salo Meghalaya dokni dakchakpas kotong minister Preston Tingsong parakataha. Budpar salo Harijan Panchayat Committee baksa thopme chanchir mangani jaman kobor atham geparang na thalatani ko onnangingon Harijan koloni ko apsan biapona apchitangna manjagen chimoba gepun biaprangona ba apchitatna geta sorkari tikkaenga ne tinsong parakataha. Ya chanchir manyo sorkari ni tikkagemen ko Harijan kolonio songdongengpa manderangna uyatskachina geta Deputy Chief Minister Harijan Panchayat Committee ni memberangko didiataha. Tinsong ni parakatani geta de Harijan kolonio skangoni kamkakbaengpa aro dao dongengpa nokdangrangko manchape gemekrchagetam sotbrigni nokdangrang genang aro wamang plakan sorkario kamkaengparangan onga.
342 households. In fact, they are all employees. Not only the employees of the existing strength, but the employees of maybe 15 years back, 10 years back. And then again, their children, they continue working. So this is what we ultimately got the numbers of 342. Because see, building without land, I think you cannot construct. How can you say building or land? Building will come up unless we identify the land. So right now we have already entrusted, we have instructed the Shillong Municipal Board and along with the Directorate of Urban Affairs Department to identify appropriate land.
Sorkari baksa chanchir mani bidungo HPC ni dilgapa Gurjit Singh talatani ko onang skaingon yan sokpa chanchir mani ongaha andibaya biapo songdongengpa gepun manderang baksa chanchir mani jamanusa wamang antang-tangni chanchia ko agana mangen ane parakatskaha.
तो गवर्नमेंट जो हमारा टोटल फैमिलीज वहाँ पे 342 फैमिलीज रहता है ना, उनको अकोमोडेट करने के लिए एग्री हुआ है कि वो लोग जितने वहाँ पे फैमिलीज रहते हैं वो सबको विद इन दिस यूरोपियन वार्ड में ना वो सबको ये करेंगे, अकोमोडेट करेंगे टोटल फैमिलीज़ को, 342 फैमिलीज़ को. तो मतलब हमने कहा है कि ठीक है, हम लोग जो हमारा कम्युनिटी है उसमें जाके बात करेंगे. तो बात करके फिर नेक्स्ट 25 अप्रैल को मीटिंग है, उसमें फिर बात होगा इसके बारे में.
아삼 아로 메갈레야 독니 시마랑오 멜리그기자니코 남맛나 그따 아독 담그니니 소이 카그리카니요 메갈레야 독니 땀 송랑코 아사모 나빠땡아니나 야 조랑오 송동행 급파만데랑 솔카리니 코사코 제갈 토킹아니 금은 돌그니 솔카리랑니 소이 카그리급파 MOU코 덴갈 풀구자스칼 우아망 제갈랑쿠겐 엔네 붓퍼살로 Opposition dol ni dilgapa aro All India Trinamool Congress ni dilgapa mukul sangma paragatta ha. Sangmani paragatta ni getade adok damgani ni MOUO soy kagrikani ko AITC dol mangsan jega lenga ongja. Niba adok kemukon ya ko jegal tokunya chum. Monggo bersalo ribo ya jani simarango donggapa dengtang songni dilgaparang Secretariat mukhaonari bai solkarini kosako jegalanggapani gemen dana batingon Ya songni dilgaparangna songni dongaman yamo pangchaki belko manahani gemen sandalo antangni songrangko gepun adokko napatenganina solkarini kamko jegal tokinga ne AITC ni dilgapa paragataha Ya songni dilgaparangko grongna geta somoyko onjahani gemen Chief Minister ko sungdoangingon Maiko Chief Minister uamangna agan sakna muksonginga Kana parani warengko mukul sangmasa salahani gemen Angaya ko asam na natna chika ahan ni agan genma. Mayo pangchakki ua ia songni dilgaparang na agan sakna muksonginga ne mukul sangma sungdoang ha.
From what I can understand after my analysis is that Assam has prepared a list. Assam has prepared a list of what should go, which should go to Meghalaya and which should go to Assam. And they have just signed. They have signed. Have you got any such exercise, any copy or any presentation of the government of Meghalaya to indicate that they have done their job? What has been prepared by the counterpart under the leadership of smart, aggressive Chief Minister from Assam, Hemanta Biswa Sarma, who understand the whole background of these the background of these areas of difference. I have said that's why they have interest to resolve while these people are in power. I have also said that in 2011, after we submitted, what happened? Assam was delaying. Assam was delaying. Delaying why? Because they knew fully well that that time our government wouldn't have succumbed to this surrender, nor could have been we gullible to such maneuver, such manipulation. Now this government has been a victim of manipulation because of complete ignorance, because of lack of commitment, because of their lack of commitment to protect the interests of our people, our tribal people.
Yan mengsa ayon man pilgapa khoborong April chikatam tariko prungwalnin jasni ongkwai gapa bisa Guwahati Medical College and Hospital oni pediatric ward pa bisarangko done sanram biaponi gemaha. Khoborko mansuani gita bisa ko oko chi tope sa ko sanna ne batanggemen ja March kolgrekpri tarikonin hospitalo don kame saningachem. April chigatam tarik ni prungo agatal mi chikni bisani grapana malmokna apmani gemen pagapau nachem aro ndake wamang jiksesan adita somairangna tujrupaha. Tusiao ni makrak ple sandio de bisa ko de nekjaha. Ya onga obosa ko jol un prungo kamna tkata ko mangapa Dr. Hangsha Kotoki officerangna uyataha. Gemain gepa bisani maapa aro hospital ko nirok keparang apsan salon dolgeni dake Bangagar police station no masina mangija gepa dosi dakepani kosako badi ka sedoha.
Doctors of pediatrics has admitted the cases and what happened is was diagnosed as pyelonephritis. It's a kidney problem, infection of the kidneys. He became better and he was supposed to be discharged today morning. Unfortunately, yesterday midnight at about 12, the baby was crying and the mother and father both were there with the baby, but mother couldn't control but went to sleep, so gave the baby to the father and the father was trying to console the baby. That he couldn't do, so he gave the baby to an unknown person, a lady, and he also went to sleep. And finally, that unknown lady, whoever she was, took the baby away from the hospital. We have filed an FIR. Father has said that it is a mistake. Father doesn't know the person whom the baby was given. He had given the baby to. And so it's a very unfortunate incident. We have taken it very seriously, and we are looking into the pros and cons, what can be done. And we are looking into the we have CCTVs in the corridors. So we are looking into the CCTV footages also and ensure that we can do something. Police is doing all their maximum to catch hold of that lady.
Agal sak gemekon dambong ko chana namnek toka. Endi ba belsian tian dambong cha a selong anirangko ancing kena sonagta matronga. Ya belsi ba asam doko bisi grak dambong ko chakman gepa sak kola cibonga ko Assam Medical College and Hospital ona raba sandingon sak cigeta manderang de siaha. Bisi grak dambong ko chakman geparangara mongsong bate charai deo Dibrugarh Sibsagar aro Tinsukia ni ongtoka ne Dr. Prasanta dihingya koborna uyataha. Sakbride reangpa sombar salo siaha aro sakskude mongolbar salo siaha. Bisigrak tambongko chakmanani jakmano ok sadeka sko muksula aro chigala dake saniko mancengacem. Burungni bisigrak tambongko chaachi belsir ketan endaka obostarangko chagronginga. Yan mongsong bate badia chakna namgepa badia namgija uko manderang wijania sel ongbat tinga neba Dr. Prasanta agan kuaha.
এইবাৰো আমাৰ অসম মেডিকেল কলেজত অসম চিকিৎসা মহাবিদ্যালয়ত 35 জন প্ৰাপ্তবয়স্ক ৰোগী ভৰ্তি হ'ল এই মাছৰুম খাই। তাৰে কি হয় সাধাৰণতে এই মাছৰুম পয়জনিংটো যিটো পাৰ্শ্বক্ৰিয়া সেইটো সাধাৰণতে কি হয় যথেষ্ট জটিল, যাৰ কাৰণে লিভাৰ আৰু কিডনি এই দুইটা বস্তু সাধাৰণতে ইনভলভ হয়। ইনভলভ হৈ যোৱাৰ পিছত ইহঁতৰ ফাংচনটো ডিটৰিয়েট হয়। ঠিক সেইদৰে আৰু ৰোগীসকল কি হয় খোৱাৰ পিছত লগে লগে নাহে। আৰু ইয়াৰো এটা কথা আছে কি এই বস্তুটো খোৱাৰ লগে লগে কিছুমান পাৰ্শ্বক্ৰিয়া দেখা নাযায়। কিছুমানৰ 3 দিন, কিছুমানৰ 4 দিন, কিছুমানৰ 5 দিন, কিছুমানৰ এসপ্তাহ পিছত দেখা যায়। গতিকে এই পাৰ্শ্বক্ৰিয়া হোৱাৰ ফলত তেওঁলোকৰ কিডনি, বৃক্ক আৰু আমাৰ লিভাৰ এই গোটেইকেইটা বস্তু ইনভলভ হৈছে। গতিকে তেওঁলোকে খুব ইলনেছ হৈ পেলাই আমাৰ ইয়াত ভৰ্তি হৈছে, খুব বেছি ইল হৈ পেলাই।
Ya selongani ancing sakantina mekrakatani geta ongenga. Unigemen na a dambong chakna skoba nakni mekpokani ko aro chakto nekani ko sokatna sken chmoba chanchi chengbo. Yarang sandal ni koborang ni suanina na simang sakantikon metela.